Hey, Shalom. Shalom. Hey, first and foremost, before I get started with this lesson, I would like to give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakash. I want to say double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who will and teach well. Hey, peace and love to the hopeful elect, to the men who pushing the truth across the four corners of the earth. All right, in truth and sincerity. All right, peace and love and salutations to that one-third remnant who wholeheartedly believe on the message of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, via through the prophets. I'm the Akiyah Matazah, coming to you in the spirit and power of Yahweh by Yahweh Shai, man. All right, Lord will, Yahweh Matazah, sincere ones who will receive this message will be edified. All right, now, I'm in transit, so bear with me. Okay, headed to go get this daily bread. Alright, and man, we in some heavy, deep times, man. Alright, and when I say heavy, deep times, I mean like we in some evil, bad times not going back to all goody, and you know how it was once 5-10 years ago. We really up in Jacob's trouble. Okay, it's just not near you, so to say, but it's coming. You know, it's in several other states, so to say. Okay, and we looking to be us hopeful elect. We looking to be delivered. Okay, from this hellhole, man. Okay, cause hey, if you ain't learning your lesson, why you going through it right now? Hey, you finna see. Okay, you gonna see. All right, that's why I got Jeremiah 30. Okay, and start at the top, and you can see it say deliverance from captivity promise. All right. Okay, so without further ado, we're gonna get right into it. All right, it says Jeremiah 31. It says the word that came to Jeremiah from the Lord Yahweh, saying, "Thus speaketh the Lord Yahweh, Elohim of Yasharallah." Elohim going to God in Israel is Yasharallah, saying, "Write thee all the words that I have spoken unto thee in a book. For lo, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will bring again the captivity of my people, Israel and Judah." And Israel and Judah is going into the northern and the southern. Okay, Judah, which being the southern, and Israel, which is the northern. Okay, the two captivity that combines the 12 tribes of Israel. Salakia. Alright, and it said, the captivity of my people Israel and Judah, saith the Lord Yahweh. And I will cause them to return to the land that I gave to their fathers, and they shall possess it. And see, that's what us hopeful elect, hoping that we be part of. Okay? That's why, man, when you read these scriptures, man, okay, and you see what's going on, that's showing you right there with Proverbs 30:5. Every word of the Most High, Yahweh, is pure. He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him. Okay? Because why do we have to put our trust in the Lord? Okay? Because this is our first love. All right? This is what's going to get us cleansed. This is what's cleansing us as daily as we go out and about. You know, like I'm going right now to my daily bread. Go get this daily bread. Look, it's a prince. We the prince of the peace, man. Okay, Yasharallah, man. All right, and we hoping that we go back into that land that our fathers possessed, man. Okay, that's why we gotta do this work. All right, because what it say? We go get this precept. Whoa, it's me. Oh shit, it's like, whoa, it's me. This is First Corinthians 9:16. It said, "For though I preach the gospel, I have nothing to glory of, For necessity, is laid upon me. Yeah, woe is unto me if I preach not the gospel. So that's the thing. The Lord got angels really out here watching, seeing how you conduct and go about your day. Okay? And yeah, we in this captivity. Okay, but like it says in Peru, alright, we was gonna wake up and we're gonna remember ourselves, man, and we're gonna think upon the Lord's name. That's the Lord. Okay, stirring the pot, like Big Bro say. Okay? Alright, the Lord stirring the pot right now. He the one got us in captivity. Why? Because we moved him to wrath, serving other idols. Okay? And the Lord said he's a jealous power, man. Okay, but look, we coming back, we waking back up. We calling on the true name. Okay, we fearing. Okay, we obeying the commandments to the best of our ability. Okay, loving our brother. Okay, I actually putting off that old man and old woman, man. Okay, yeah, it's a battle. Okay, but hey, we gonna fall, but we gotta get back up with who? Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, reading on. This is verse 40. It says, because I got a clip I want to play. One of my little ox had something to me. Okay, like this was going on in around my area where I'm in. Okay, let me read this. In verse 4 it says, and I get that clip. It said, and these are the words that the Lord Yahweh spake concerning Israel and Judah. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Okay, and it says, ask ye now and see whether a man do travail with a child. Like, hey, it's gonna be so fucked up out here, man. Me ain't gonna be out here crying, hollering like women. Why? Because they hearken not, they sought not. Okay, like every day they walk past the prophets and they not looking, they not trying to listen. Okay, and this is how the Lord get down. But we've been bamboozled by who? Esau. The Lord allowed Esau to do that, but the Lord trying to see like who really for him. Okay, because it's easy for the Lord to say Israel like he did in Exodus. Okay, in the time of Egypt, that's easy. But this time prophecy got to be fulfilled, and that's why the Lord only wants that small number, man, which is that 1/3, 12,000 out of each tribe, man. Okay, and that small remnant, that mixed multitude of the believers, of men, women, and children. Okay, so this thing it's gonna be beautiful how the Lord do it. Okay, we just gotta do our part, and Lord will we be partakers of the partaking, man. Okay, because like it said, let me go get this precept. Go get that video. What's that? Isaiah 45 and 18. See, people fail to realize. It's I think Isaiah with the Israel. No. Wait a second. Great darkness. Yep. Isaiah 45 and 7. It says, This is the Lord, man. This is our power, the one that exists, the one that be. Okay? It says, Isaiah 45 and 7, I form the light and create darkness. It said, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. And I'm going to pause it right here. I'm going to go back to it. I got this video right here, my little Agnes something, man. Look, Memphis, Tennessee, After Dark, Part 1. Look at what's finna start. Look at what's stirring up in the city, man. Look what's going on. Look at this.
Hey, stop, guys, stop! Motherfucker, stop! Stop!
Okay, I got part two. Man, who do we see right there? That's Yahweh. That's Jacob. Okay? This is Jacob right here, man. Alright? This is Jacob breaking the commandment right here. This is why the Lord, hey, he like the Lord said, I create peace, I create evil. Look, the Lord is allowing Jake to be like that because this is how they truly is in their mind. Like they don't give a fuck about what the Lord say. Okay, so that's why the Lord, like it says in Ezekiel 9 and 4, he coming to kill, man. Okay, he gonna bring that 1/3 through that fire, man. Lord willing, we be partaking through that fire. And that's what we doing right now. That's why we doing the work. Okay, we going through these scriptures, we studying. Okay, we putting out the old man, the old woman. Okay, we trying our best to you know what I'm saying, to please our power, man, to do what is pleasing. Okay, that's why when we that's why when we do these videos, so hey, Jake can hear them, so Jake can see them. Yeah, everybody not gonna take heed, but that's what's in the book. Okay, like it says. Go back to it. Many are called. Matthew 22:14. It said, but many are called, but few are chosen. Okay? Like a lot of Jake, you know, they ain't truly taking heed to the prophets, man. They walk past by, you know, just being Jake, you know, just, you know, mocking and scoffing. And look, the Lord recorded everything. Okay? And that's why in the video I just sent you, I just showed to you guys, you Akim Aqua. Hey, this is Jacob's trouble right here. This is what's going to start it. Okay, you see ice and everything. You see how everything rocking and rolling right now. So look, that's why when we go back to Jeremiah 30, and it say, Jeremiah 36, ask ye now and see whether a man do travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turning to paleness. Yeah, because Babylon has tricked thee, made you drunk with, you know, the things that everybody be doing. Okay? And the Lord is out here recording day and night. Okay? Whatever you doing, whatever you say, everything you gotta give you gotta, like the Lord gonna bring you forth for all your works. Okay? And Jake, on that video, man, hey, the Lord recorded it. And that's what the Lord talking about right there. That's what all their faces gonna be turning to paleness, man. Okay? And verse 7, it said, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. Look, that's the start of it. It's gonna get worse than that on that video. It's gonna get worse than how ice, what ice doing to the people right now. It's gonna get worse. Okay? It said, alas, that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Who is he? That he goes into the elect, the righteous, man. Okay? And we just have to continue, you know what I'm saying, Lord willing, do the work and endure to the end, man. Okay? You know? Because, hey, we tired. You know, I was just around one of my little kid folks in the world yesterday, and man, he said he tired of robbing, he tired of stealing, he tired of the fines, he tired of the judges. But look, he not hearkening to this book, man. Okay, he not hearkening to the words of Yahweh by Shema Shai via through the prophets. Okay, like people thinking that the Lord gonna come out the heavens and just be like, hey, yeah, I want you to get right. But when he got the prophets, it's like it's about order, man. And you know how people just been out of order so long, so they not used to order. Okay, like it says in go get this Baruch. What's it, Baruch? I'm already right there. I'm not like I'm not sure I'm shot. Okay, like it says Baruch 4:6, it said, ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction. Okay, but because ye moved the Most High to wrath, ye were delivered unto the enemies. So we took on the enemies. Our people done took on the enemy mindset. We done took on the enemy way of life. But we got to come up out of it. Like it said in Revelation 18, come up out of her. Be not partakers of her, because her sins have reached unto heaven. What is it? Her sins. It's talking about Babylon. Okay? All right? And it says, verse 7, it says, for ye have provoked him, the Most High Yahweh, that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not to the Most High. Yahweh by Shema Shai, ye have forgotten the everlasting power that brought you up, and ye have grieved Jerusalem that nursed you. Okay? And that's what our people doing. They haven't realized it. Like they not eating the road, but like I said, many are called, but few are chosen. So it's only gonna be a selective few who gonna get this thing, man. Okay? So like it said, like the Lord know if you trust in yourself, if you relying on your own strength. Just like when you roll to here to Nahum 1:7, it says the Lord Yahweh is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble. You see that? A stronghold in the day of trouble, man. Alright? Like that video with Ice and the little young, the YNs doing what they doing. Hey, the Lord gonna be good in those days to us, Lord willing, we endure to the end, and he keep he hiding out his face from us. Okay? Hey, it said the Lord Yahweh is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and he knoweth them that trust in him. You see, just like before you leave the house, but when you first wake up, you need to be calling up on the Lord's name to, give him all praise and all glory, and saying the water for waking you up, the water for protecting you while you asleep, and the water for this air that you're breathing. You can go down the list. You can't thank the Lord. It's never too much thanking the Lord. And that's how we have to be. Because see, the Lord knows if you trust in him or you trust in yourself. Okay? And that's why we gotta get the fuck up out of here, man. Truly. Because we surrounded by so many people that don't trust in the Lord. And that's what makes this thing, beautiful, because the Lord said, man, he knows them that trust in him. And look, that's how you know if somebody trusts in the Lord, by their fruit, by their ways. Okay? And that's the G code. Okay? So, like I say, hey man, we in these deep times right now, man, to where this book is speaking. It's jumping out the pages. Like these joints, like bumping, like you got speakers, like you got some 12s in the trunk, 10s, whatever, 14s with tweeters, Lord, but hey, Lord will we be saved out of these this troubling time, man. We just continue to do the work, continue to stay, diligent in this thing, and I'm gonna end it off with that. Hebrews. Book of Hebrews 11:6. It reads, it said, but without faith, it is impossible to please him. See, You gotta be able to have faith, okay, in Yahweh by Yahweh Shai, okay? Hashem Rakah HaKadosh. Okay, you gotta be able to have faith, man. Without faith, it's nothing gonna work. Because it says, but without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High, Yahweh, Hashem Shai, must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. See, 144 in front of me, 188. Let's go. Calm like how about Hashem Shai? Alright, so, hey, you see it, okay, Lord will, hey, you sincere ones, whoever see this message was edified, hey, so with that, hey, I pray and hope that, hey, whoever receive this message, man, hey, take heed, okay, because, like, look, we in a time of trouble, and it's slowly approaching everywhere in every city, okay, and we just have to hold on to what we have, let no man take our crown, alright, and continue in our faith. Okay, so with that, I would like to say, I would like to give all honor and all glory and power to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Rash. I want to say double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, rule well and teach well. Hey, peace and love to the hopeful elect, to the men I have preached in truth, across folk on the earth, in truth and sincerity. Peace and love and salutations to 1/3 remnant who wholeheartedly believe on the message of Yahweh by Shemam Shai via through the prophets. To the next time, Yahweh Ratazah, hey, Abab, hey, Kom Yasharala, hey, Shalom.